My name is Maxwell, and they call me Karl Marx, and I'm the National Vice President of the Nigerian Youth Congress. And within the past 6 months or thereabout, we have been part of significant efforts to bring back peace, talking about issues of security, how to ensure that our people embrace peace and become part of a better Nigeria. And I dare say that a lot of persons would obviously bear testimony to this fact. We have been reaching out to uncountable number of persons across party lines, across the political divide, across the military, paramilitary, and even the elites. And our goal has been one, to ensure that peace is restored to the 5 core Igbo-speaking states and thereabout. Now also, I was also one of the invitees to the meeting that was held in Enugu, where Igbo youth converged to also proffer solution to the ongoing problems that has faced us as a people. And the meeting actually took place between 9 and 10. And I wasn't just in Enugu only for that purpose. I'm also a tourist currently working on what I tag the incredible places with Karl Marx, where we bring images and views of very incredible and outstanding sites within the shores of this country and beyond. On getting to Enugu in Hotel the Majestic, my room number is room 707. And our meeting started by 10, between 10 or thereabouts, and the meeting was going on smoothly, only for one of our members to come and inform us that the men of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission have invaded the place and that they've arrested some of us. We went downstairs. As a lawyer, I was trying to calm down frayed nerves, talking to people, please, trying to also talk to the men of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. And the next thing I heard was blaze of gunshots. At that point, I lost it all. I went to my room and, I was tensed. I don't know what happened. The next thing, I dozed off. I just dropped on my bed. I dozed off. I don't know for how long. The next thing I saw was less than, I don't know if I must have slept for about 10, 20 minutes. Over 5 men still invaded my room. In all honesty, they just scanned through, and then they scanned through my person, looked through the room, and they apologized and they left. I now peeped through the window and I saw more than 5 buses and enough armed men all over the place. You won't even want to wish your enemy that. And I was so tensed. Now, after that entire operation, I now came today. I was now asking what exactly is happening in this country. We take time to admire when we see through what most of these foreign crime busting agencies, the FBI and what have you, the way they go about what they do with top-notch professionalism. What happens if we adopt same? As I speak, the business of a Nigerian is going to suffer. Obviously, that hotel is now having an image crisis. And guess what? The hotel also employs uncountable number of Nigerians. Now, all in the name of fighting crime, we are now putting other people into problem. What happens if at the end of the month, the hotel owner is unable to meet up with the wage bills required? What happens if the right thing had been done by quietly moving in there, possibly show the warrant and then say, look at, these are the kind of persons we are looking for. Please kindly allow us access. As I speak, I'm in shock. For how long are we going to continue like this? I thought a lot of money is voted for training. I thought the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is peopled by very young persons. Obviously, I know that the CEO of the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is a young person. Why must we be subjected to such pains? Why must we be subjected to something that looks more like one of these violent scenes you see on movies? We must have to put a stop to this. As I speak, I'm in shock. I'm in pains. For other things I have come to do in Enugu, I could no longer stay. I have to leave. My other tourism package, every other thing, even I had to return I had to pay for 2 nights, but I can no longer stay. I had to leave. Where are we going with all this? Personally, I'm taking my issue up with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. We cannot continue like this. If we cannot afford to do things the way it ought to be or the right way, then let's not even afford to do it at all. We have a lot of problems in this country. Let's not compound it, for goodness sake. We must not continue like this. We must all come out to say enough is enough.